The Spike Factory has some really powerful tier 5 upgrades such as the Supermines and the Carpet of Spikes, but you know what makes them even more powerful? The Overclock. So today we're going to be pairing the Engineer and the Spike Factory and show you how strong this combination really is. Let's hop right into it. Alright guys, our first match of today's video is on the map of... What is this map even called? I forget what the map is called. It's the new map, Sun Palace, and we are against Gossi here, starting with the Submarine actually. I'm going to start with my Churchill here, so we'll see how this plays out. I'm excited for this one. Definitely kind of messed up my start here, because I'm getting my Churchill down late, which is not what you want. I was trying to fix my recording at the start, and I ended up over-ecoing. My recording wasn't going, so that was a little bit annoying, but... So I did definitely leak more than I anticipated, but it's fine. It's fine at the end of the day. We'll see how this plays out. Keep us on last here. They're going subs. They're probably going bomb sub farm, I guess. Bomb sub farm is my current expectation of loadout from my opponent, so it should be a fun one. Should be a fun one indeed. They got their Highwayman Jericho in round 2. Okay, let's get my farmer down. Let's get my balloon butt down. Now, this is the #1 player in Whole Masters, guys. Gossi is currently the #1 player in Whole Masters, so we are about 9,000 elo below them. So we need to make sure to focus up, because he should give me a lot of elo if I win. He has like 11,000 elo. I have like 2,600 right now, so I'm very low, and they're very high. So we'll have to wait and see. But we'll continue sending red balloons here, and we should be vibing. Okay, round 4, send some pinks. They're gonna get air burst. Yep, there's their air burst, yeah. Yeah, I think it's bomb sub farm. They're starting with the sub here because I don't think bomb's very strong on this map overall, but people still don't really know the best strategies to run this map, so people have been experimenting with bomb sub farm. It seems decent, but just bomb start doesn't work out too well with the loadout. The loadout overall doesn't seem terrible. Doesn't seem terrible. It's just mid. Mid. Alright, they got their farm down as well. Nicely done. He's gonna send me white balloons here. Yep, there they are. Okay. We're gonna go for a secondary farm. In a little bit. In a little bit. In a little bit. A wee little bit. We're doing fine against white balloons at the moment. Let's actually balloon boost them at them. Yeah, they're leaking quite a bit. Yeah, we forced the triple guns on their side. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, we're gonna need to use Churchill ability against this. Okay, sold my farm, that's fine. And we'll get an NG down right here. If he sends me black balloons, I'll get oversized nails. If not, I'm gonna upgrade my farm. There they are. Oversized nails here. And we're gonna do a 2-farm play. We're not gonna do an early plantation here. Early plantation, I think it's a little bit too risky against Jericho. Especially with this map's anti-stall. Also, why is my Churchill throwing? What was it shooting at? Churchill. Focus up, brother. It's not time to play games, Churchill. It's not time to play games, brother. I did not know what Churchill was shooting at, bro. Faster engineering. We'll go for sprockets here as well. Alright. And then we'll send them zebras in round 9. Will be the plan. Send them a couple of zebra balloons. You know. Tell them that I'm awake. That I'm awake and I'm ready to bake, you know? Okay, force the cluster up. That's what I wanted. We forced what I was going for there. Alright, let's get my Sentry Expert up. Or Sexpert, as some people say. Okay, they get their thing up. Nicely done. Alright, let's get my Cleansing Foam up here. This should be able to deal with all the camo balloons. They get double plant on their side. That's totally fine. I have a higher eco than them, and they should outfarm me early game anyways. Yep. We'll send them ceramics on round 13. Will be a plan. Ceramics round 13 will be a good plan here. Maybe put some strong, in all honesty. Okay, forced a boost with a couple ceramics. I'll take that. Regen them. That defend? That might actually defend. Oh, nope. Got forced a 3rd bomb. I'll take that. Okay, so the regions were worth. The regions were worth 100%. 100%. I'm surprised they didn't go for a reactor there. I thought they were going to get a reactor instead of a second cluster. If they got a reactor, I wouldn't have been able to force more defense, but they went for a second cluster, which was interesting. Definitely interesting there. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to play out. I do have Spike Factory, which is a little bit odd here, I know. Spike Factory might not be the best pick, but that is what we selected, so we're going to have to deal with it. I think we save up for my balloon trap now. Is the plan. A little balloon trap action here. Little trappy trap. How many boosts have they used? Have they used a boost yet? They have definitely used a boost, yeah. I'm not sure if I should send them a fortified Moab or not. I am at 0 balloon boost, which is actually kind of bad, I just realized, but I think I send them a fortified Moab in round 18. I don't think that's a bad send. Okay, we forced a assassin and then we forced that. And then we forced a boost and a reactor. Yeah, we forced a ton there. That's great. That's fantastic, actually. I'll take that. That was good pressure. Yeah, we should be fine against this. Okay, we're good. Let's get up a little marketplace here. Sold my cleansing foam. I'll get it back up. We're going for a third balloon trap for round 21 AI here. Three balloon traps up for round 21 is what we want. Alright, we're looking good. Farms and eco, definitely not the best, I'll be honest here, but I don't know. We have 3 balloon traps up, which are definitely going to carry my money a little bit. We're going to be planning on like around 24 Monkey Wall Street here. I think it's a good plan. I probably should have boosted against that F Moab now that I think about it. I have 3 boosts available, which I don't need 3 boosts, and I could have defended that F Moab for a lot cheaper if I just boosted against it. So that probably would have been the play there. So I could have agreed a little bit more. Boosting against the F Moab wouldn't have been a bad decision. I don't think. Okay, the problem is I'm popping a lot of these balloons before they even enter my traps as well, I just realized. Which I don't really like. Alright, so overclock you. How much do you sell for? 12k, and then I have another 12k of those, so... yeah, I should be able to afford. Technically speaking. I definitely can afford my Monkey Wall Street then this round. They're still ecoing, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if they're going to get their round 24 Monkey Wall Street still ecoing here. They might go like round 25 or something. Okay, there we go. 15k. Perfect. Alright, we're chilling. Keep it on last. I think I'm going to send them DTs. They don't really have that much money. They're dead. No, they got it up. They might be alive. Oh my gosh, they died. What a game. They actually microed pretty well there. The problem was I was sending the DDTs way too spaced. I should have just like sold both my traps and my spike factories and sent like 5 FDTs back to back, and then they would have had to sell it really early, but it is what it is. Alright guys, our next match of the video is against Devious here on the map of Stars. This is another map where I feel like I could run this strategy on and have some success with. Looks like they're starting with their druid there. Now I'm talking about that previous match a little bit against the #1 player. I definitely think I kind of sent those DTs poorly. What I should have done was just sell a lot of my defense at the very start of round 26 and just sent a lot of fortified DTs back to back. The problem was I kind of sent them as my money came in more so, and sent them a little bit more sporadically spaced out And because of that, it allowed my opponent to get their eco money and their farm money and afford mob assassin abilities in time for every fortified DT. So if I did it the other way around, I probably would have been able to force them to sell their Monkey Wall Street really early for their Bloon Crush. But it's all good. We won the match either way, so. But definitely think I could have improved on that. Now my opponent here is going Druid. They brought Striker Jones as well, so I assume it might be Druid Mortar Village, to be honest. They're going double Druid here. I don't agree with double Druid start at all. I don't think that's a good play. You're going to slow down your eco a lot by going double Druid here. I do not agree with the double Druid start, but we'll have to wait and see. Now against Druid Mortar, depending on how much they eco, I might send them a big round 13 all out. It really just depends. I've got to track their eco pretty well to be able to see what they're doing with it, but let's get increased production here. And we'll send some Space Pinks. They're going to need to get something for Space Pinks, I think. Well, actually, the two Druids might actually defend Space Pinks, but Spaced Whites for sure are going to do stuff against them. 2 Druids might defend Space Pinks, though. It might. No, they get Lightning. Okay. Force Lightning up, yeah, because that's the problem with going 2 Druid start. They have an incredible amount of money spent on defense now. 2 life buff Druids and the Lightning on one of them is not cheap at all, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I don't agree with the play of doing a double Druid start there. Send them some whites, and we'll start saving up for my Banana Plantation here. They go for Striker Jones as well, so they do have Striker Jones, as I was talking about earlier. As I was commenting about. Let's get my second farm right here. Perfect. And we will just start upgrading here a little bit. But yeah, definitely am considering that round 13 a lot. What we'll do is we'll send them a giant round 11 rush with like a bunch of region zebras and purples. And then force a boost with it. And then round 13 just all out region rainbows. And normally that works out pretty well. And I feel like I'm going to have a better chance with it as well here because they did go for a double Druid start. So they are going to have a little bit less eco and money to defend the rush overall because of their double Druid start. So I think it should work out pretty well. Also, why is my NG selling hard? It's on strong. Main guy on last, sentry on strong is what we want. Seems to be working out pretty well. They actually aren't sending me any yellow balloons, which is interesting. So maybe they're playing it safe. If they play it ultra safe, they can defend round 11, round 13, but they sent me a couple yellows. They're sending me more now. It's round 8 though. They're sending yellows in round 8, which is late. Maybe they got the rounds mixed up. They probably did get the rounds mixed up there. Okay, yeah, they're sending me a lot of yellows right now. They're gonna be too poor, I think, to defend round 11, round 13. I think they will be too poor, most likely. They got a plantation up. That's what I'm talking about. We'll crosspath this bad boy. They got their Wrath up. Let's upgrade this to engineering and sprockets. Alright. Round 10. Yeah, there's no way they defend. They're gonna get boost forced here so easily, and then they might honestly die. Oh wait, they have village as well? Dude. What is this loadout? They're dead. It's bomb. It wasn't even mortar village, it's bomb village, but we still won. Alright, I'll catch y'all in the third and final match here. Alright guys, last match of the video, we ended up getting the best Churchill map in the game here, which is Oasis. So I'm really excited for this one. We're gonna start with our Churchill. Of course, I'm gonna go to 259 eco here, 2 reds, and then you send blue balloons to 259 is the plan. It'll allow you to afford your Churchill really early. And I need to get my Churchill done early as well, because my opponent here is going Jericho. So they'll be sending some camo balloons will be coming out of me early game. So I need to keep my life count healthy here. It's gonna be very important. Having a healthy life count, ladies and gentlemen. Put that on last. And yeah, they're going bomb here, which means I should be sending spaced balloons, not sending those group reds. I should send them some spaced green balloons here. And I might give them a little balloon boost action on round 2 as well, just to force some extra leaks on them. I might balloon boost at them a little bit, you know. Spook them a little bit with the balloon boost. They're going Highwayman Jericho here, so they're not going Star Captain. They chose Highwayman. Interesting. Very interesting there. I forget if they got it round 1 Highwayman, or it might have been round 2 Highwayman. Round 2 is when people typically get it, but it doesn't really, I don't know. Doesn't really make much of a difference, to be honest. Now, one thing I do need to be careful about is I put my towers in the wrong order. Normally, I'd want to have my engineer in the top slot, my spike factory in the second slot, and then my farm at the bottom slot, but I messed up the order here, so I might accidentally place something that I'm not trying to place because of the hotkeys here, which I need to be careful about. Let's upgrade to increase production here. Increase production. Now, the good thing for me is they're actually going Jericho, and the reason why that's good for me is that my balloon traps are going to get really good value here. The AI balloons are going to be stronger than normal, and that's going to feed my balloon traps a ton throughout the match, so I'm definitely kind of happy that I'm facing Jericho here, believe it or not. Normally, facing Jericho does make stuff harder for you, but in this matchup, in this specific matchup, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I got our second farm down, and they sold it. Okay, we'll build it back up, I guess. So they did get round 1 Jericho there, because they got started round 5 steal, which means they got a round 1 Jericho, so they did get round 1 Jericho. It appears. It appears so. Rate of production here. Nice. I'll send them a couple black balloons here. I'm actually going to balloon boost these. Use Churchill ability. Okay, forced a boost on their end. I'll take that. We got more black balloons incoming. Okay, my NG actually ended up missing a black balloon, unfortunately, but I guess that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we still end up actually catching it on the way around. So I actually am leakless right now, which is pretty crazy. I've actually remained leakless this entire time, which is good, I guess, you know. It's always nice to be leakless. No complaints there. We're gonna want to go for this plantation. And then after I get the plantation up, save up for my Sentry Expert, of course. Now, the reason I'm going for a plantation this time around, and I didn't go for it on Sun Palace, is 1, I'm a lot more experienced on this map, so I know I can go for a plantation and be somewhat safe, and on Sun Palace I have a lot less experience. But 2, this map gets stalled a little bit more, and Churchill's a lot stronger on this map, so that's why I'm comfortable to greed a little bit more on these early game rounds with my farms. If they send me Region Zebras this round, I probably use Churchill ability. It's gonna be the plan. Against Region Zebras. Doesn't appear so. No, I don't want to go for a cleansing foam for a while. I'm just gonna tank camo balloons on it for a couple rounds, so I can get the Sentry Expert sooner than later. Because I want to get the Sentry Expert ideally in round 10, so then it has some time to place some big sentries for round 11. Is the ideal scenario. Yeah, there's a camo zebra. I'm just gonna tank it. Why are you placing down here, brother? Why are you placing down here, brother? That's not what I want. Another one placed down there. Bro, what the heck? Okay, can I tank that? I can tank that zebra. That's why we want to stay safe on lives in the early game that I was talking about. So we don't have to get this cleansing foam down for a while. This is the whole idea there. That's the whole idea. Okay. We'll send them some ceramics on round 13 will be the plan. Send them a couple ceramics on round 13. Okay, force the reactor up. That's perfect. Are they gonna go for a farm? What's going on here? I'm hovering a lot of money. Okay, they go for their farm. I'm gonna go for a balloon trap, actually. A little bit of a weird play, but since they have Jericho, I'd like to get an early balloon trap, and since I'm already floating a bunch of money, I'm just gonna do it. And I need to get a cleansing foam to pair with this. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And it's not gonna give me that much money right now, but it'll start to pick up the AI balloons a little bit more for me. I think it'll be worth. But I could have went for a second plantation as well. You know, I could have went for a second plantation, I could have went for a balloon trap first. I ended up choosing the balloon trap. Might not be the smart decision, might be the smart decision, we'll see. We'll end up seeing here. But, okay, they sell my cleansing foam. It's a bit annoying. Now, something I'm actually gonna want to do here, which is a little bit greedy. It's a very greedy play, but it's a play I kind of like. Is we're actually gonna sell my Sentry Expert for a second balloon trap, because 2 balloon traps into cleansing foam defend a lot of things. So we're actually gonna do that. And if he sends me some sort of rush, I can always boost against it. I can always use Churchill level 3 ability. So I've got some answers to rushes still. But these 2 balloon traps and the sentries that they spawn do defend quite a bit. Okay, I used Churchill ability there, which I don't really like, to be honest, but I mean, it is what it is. I wanted to defend that without using Churchill ability. Is he gonna re-rush me? Nope. I'm gonna go for a farm. Oh, we got it. 1 lead balloon just took out like my entire spike pile. That's cool. We'll keep ecoing. I'll go to like, I don't know, 1650 eco, give or take. It'll be a solid amount. It'll be a respectable amount. Okay, they got their BRF up here. They have a lot lower eco than me, so they got a farm lead by quite a bit, but their eco is definitely suffering. Let's go for a third balloon trap here for round 21 AI. We want 3 balloon traps for this round. A lot of AI balloons. I can make a ton of money this round from Jericho AI. Yep, look at that, dude. My traps just went crazy. My traps actually just went crazy. You love to see it. Question is, are they sending me a ZMG? They definitely are. Definitely are sending me a ZMG. Is it fortified? It is. Okay. Let's get this guy up. This will be an expensive defend. For sure. I think I double Spike Storm and boost. I don't know if I need all of this, but I'm playing it pretty safe, I think, with this defense. Not even sure if I needed this thing in the back as well. Okay, that defends easily, actually. I did not need the spiked mines at all. Okay, so that's good to know. That's good to know, though. So, fortified ZMG, double Spike Storm, and boost at the start of a round defends. I don't need the spiked mines. And if I use Churchill ability as well. So, definitely an overreaction, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that wasn't the most efficient defend at all of all time, but you know, we defended, and that's really what it comes down to sometimes. Okay, we got my Monkey Wall Street up, overclocked. So we are ahead in farms. I'm ahead in eco as well. We're in a pretty good position here. I am down to 1 boost, so that's the only thing that's a little bit unfortunate. I wonder how I would have dealt. I wonder how close I would have been to defending that rush if I didn't boost. I might have been able to defend that rush without boosting, honestly. I don't know. Because that would have been nice if I didn't boost that. That would have been very nice. Okay. He forced a Spike Storm on my side. That's fine. We're in a good position here. Look at that. The Moab balloon from the AI is getting popped by... It got popped by the spikes and got eaten by the thing. That was great. Crap. Okay, we got the overclock in time. Perfect. I was a little bit afraid we wouldn't do that. Alright, sell this. Go for that. We're doing alright at the moment. Okay, this was overclocked, thank the Lord. I forgot to reapply an overclock, so I was scared that it wasn't. Alright, got that up. We're out farming them pretty hard here. This is great. This is really good. We'll apply this as well. Okay, so late game rounds. How am I going to defend the green line of death is a question that needs to be answered, and I have a plan. But it's not always an easy defend. Also, let's keep the overclock on this. Yeah, the green line of death is something that needs to be accounted for. The million ZMG rush. But I think I've got a decent plan to defend it. Alright. Eat you up. He misdirected it at me. Okay. He's sending me that. If he's not sending me green line, I don't need to... Okay. Let's overclock you. Carpet spikes this. This should defend pretty well. I don't need super mines yet, since they haven't sent me any CMGs yet. Yeah, I think this defends. Because my triple XL should be able to pick up the insides pretty well. Boost. Yeah, we're good. Let's get super mines now. Let's get Sentry Champion on my side. Okay, they're sending me ZMGs now. It's time to focus up, ladies and gentlemen. Crap, I just overclocked an overclock. It's not what I want. Let's go, buddy. Come on now. Come on. That's what we're talking about, brother. I don't need boosts. I don't need none of that. Yes, sir. This is one of my favorite strategies, dude, because there's so much things to micro late game. You always got something to do. All right. Let's put them out of their misery here. That's gonna be a GG, bro. That's gonna be a G freaking G. How much has money has this thing made me? 20,000. Okay, so it hasn't made me that much, actually. They surrendered. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down below if you did. Ryan Mehalic out. Peace, lads.